Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Frodran, and as you can see, I am back in No Man's Skies. Today I'm going to be going over Phase 4 of the expedition. We'll go ahead and start with language file, learn new words, okay? I did go to one of the little things where you can learn languages like early on when I was grinding for some stuff. So yeah, I gotta do 6 of those. I got 5 left. You know, it's pretty easy to do. I just need to go down to a planet and I can find the little things to do that with. I could also do it here, but actually, well, you know what? I could do that here. It'd probably be easier. Let's go ahead and land back down in here. Because I don't have to go to the stones, I just talk to the aliens in here. Or to the Gek. Maybe that's what they are in here, you have the Gek. So, any of the ones, oh, plus like this guy right here. Any of the ones that are like, just kind of standing around. Should be able to. What am I? Okay. I don't know what that's about. Oh, that's one of those travelers. Travelers are like different. All right, so should be able to learn something from him. Yep. Does that like help? Trade symbol, why not? Nice, I learned trade. Now sometimes when you talk to him again, you can do practice language skills. You can do this like 3 times with each of them. And sometimes you learn another language when you do this, or another word. Not always, but sometimes you do. We always get like an item or like some energy credits or whatever. Let's see. You're standing around, so I should be able to do it with you. Quest dialogue help. All right. Friendship. With that one. We still got help. Request dialogue again. Gek symbol. Friend. All right. What's it put us at? 4. Did I talk to you? Nope, I didn't. All right. What are you going to teach me? Destroy. I should be able to get language from him too, or a word. You want to say language in a word is what I'm getting. Mystery. There you go. That should be it. All right, there we go. Go ahead and click this. All right, so we get component crafting blueprint, translation technology, and nip buds times 5. All right. All right, so we got the ability to craft all these now. These are the ones that I brought with me. You know, most of these things. These ones you can't learn right off the bat, and you have to use like your nanites and stuff to learn those. So, but let's see. It does mean I can put like this stuff in here. I don't know if I'm going to need to. I mean, I can with some of them to have what I need, but not really necessary. I don't believe in this. We'll see when we get to the other milestones, if any of them are related to that, but probably not. All right, construct a teleport chamber on your freighter. Okay, always good to have. Because right now, if I had one on there, all I'd have to do is just go down here, and I can just teleport to my freighter. So go ahead and get on my freighter, and I'll be right back. All right, I'll take this time to kind of clear up my inventory space. It's getting a bit full, but it's always nice to do that when I get here. All right, so we have to build a teleport chamber. Let's see here. We can build that just about anywhere. I mean, I can put one right here. I don't really need this outside bit, so let's go ahead and open up our thing. All right, I got everything I need. Normally, I'd have to go and get all this stuff, and thankfully, I can craft the amino chambers now that I unlocked that with the last milestone. Silver is pretty easy to get with mining. The asteroids, you know, antimatter is mostly like carbon and stuff, and a little bit of chromium. So, well, no, let me put that there. I might have to actually get rid of that. Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's put that there. There we go. That's the milestone for that. Keep pushing the... I hold down the skip button too quickly sometimes. I get past that and I get into the inventory. All right, so let's collect the rewards for this. We get technology room expansion plans. Construction specialization room plans. All right. Not sure if we're going to be building any of those. I do have everything I need to build those. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what the next one is. All right, so we have discover ancient ruins. Okay. All right, so ancient ruins, that's on a planet. But you have to do some digging to get to, well, it just says discover them. It doesn't say to actually go to the treasure. Although, what does this say? Okay, so this is part of that. Because I saw that treasure part right there. So I think these are probably together. Because I believe the recover lost objects is underneath in these ruins. I believe, let's see here. Okay, access. Okay, across the universe, long forgotten. Yeah, okay, deploy signal booster. So I need the signal booster for that. I believe I've got one, don't I? The signal booster or what? It is. All right, so I just need to go down to a planet, use the signal booster, and I can find one of these. So, all right, I'll be right back when I get down to a planet. All right, so I've landed on this planet. There's a little base here, a little outpost or whatever. So let's go ahead and put down the signal booster. Go ahead and scan. All right, scan for ruin, 1 surge battery. All right, so hopefully I get a ruin that nobody's been to. This planet is heavily populated with bases and stuff, so it's possible somebody's been to one of these. So pick that back up. Get back into my ship here. And I'll fly right over to the ruins. Might take me a little bit. I'm gonna have to go up into space and then boost towards it. All right, there we are. There is the ruin. Go ahead and where's the stairs at for this one? The other side, yeah. Go ahead and land right here. So I should get the milestone just for, I'll turn around here. Okay, just for going up to it. All right. Did it pop up? Didn't see it pop up. Let me see here. Discover ancient ruins. Do I have to like interact with it? I have to interact with it. You want to read that? Go ahead and pause. I don't think either one should be fine, I guess. I don't know. There we go. There it is. All right. What was that pointing me at? Ancient rune. Okay, so there's the proper ancient rune. Okay, so I see it's a little different. This is a rune, or ancient rune, but that's the one that has the items. I guess are a different one. I mean, usually you can kind of tell, I guess, they're partly underground and stuff. So, so yeah, let's go ahead and collect the reward for this milestone. All right, we get a powerful underwater oxygen upgrade, band hazard protection upgrade, and historical documents. Okay. So if I have room, I can go ahead and put those in. Let's see. Oh, no, these you just sell these for money. I don't think you can really do anything else with them. I think you can trade them for like a different type at certain ground structures, but yeah, I don't know if it's really worth it. All right, add that there. And then I got this underwater protection one. So that's good to have. So, all right. Let's go ahead and look at our next one. All right, so recover lost objects. So yeah, it's gonna be over there at these ancient ruins. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over to those. Kind of nice that these are connected to each other for those two milestones. So I don't have to, you know, try to do it differently. Thankfully, it's not too far away too, so that's good. All right, there's the ancient rune right there. Now, hopefully, I don't have any problems with this one. Because while you're digging for the objects, sometimes the objects are actually go down below the level in which you can dig. So hopefully, I won't have that as a problem. I don't know why it's making me. Okay, that's kind of weird. All right, let's go with this. Find the actual thing. It's right there. Go ahead and mark it. Let's go ahead and switch my weapon. Hello. There we go. I don't know if you guys have been having this problem. Every once in a while, I have to hit trigger in order to get my thing out. All right, so trade military. There we go. It was weird. All right, so dig down, grab these. Oh yeah, you have to have an ancient key for this one. I think this is like the final thing. Or how do you get the ancient keys? I can't remember now. Are there other? Why does this keep telling me to go? That's kind of weird. It's telling me to go this way. Does it want me to go to that cache? Let me go ahead and check that out. Okay, this one's just like basically near the surface, but so it wants me to grab these, not the actual ones from the actual ruin, I think. So let me go ahead and grab this. Okay, yeah, that counted. All right. I guess I'll just do that.
Thermal protection falling.
It's kind of weird they have you do that. Instead of grabbing those. And for the key thing, I can't remember how to get those. I don't know if you have to like get them in like different crates and then open that. I want to say there's like multiple things down there, but I can't remember. Could be wrong. It's been forever since I've done it, so yeah. So let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and grab these, and hopefully they're not too far apart from each other. So at least these ones aren't. The third one might be a little bit further away. All right, this one I do have to dig a little bit. There we go. Oh, it's a little bit different. There we go. Does that count? Yeah, it counts. All right. So it's not just the crate ones; it's also like the material ones. So, all right. Oh, this one's not too far away either. All right. Go ahead and grab this one. All right. This one is not quite buried, so let's grab it out of the ground. There we go. That's our last one. Ooh, suspicious movement module, hey? So that was an item one. Do I have room for another one? Nope, I don't. It says I can't. It's got the little explanation with the red circle there. So let's go ahead and pack that back up. Put that away. All right, let's go ahead and grab our milestone reward. This we get, okay, we get some blue, we get some fireworks, blue, red, and green. These kind of tend to pile up. I've got a ton of them on my, normal save for this. Just got a ton of them. Get them everywhere. Twitch rewards, you know, for the viewing. You get like, ships and all that stuff. But you almost always get like fireworks for that. Plus for these expeditions, I've gotten quite a few fireworks. So, all right, let's go ahead and look at our next thing. It's the Uncharted. Discover Star Systems 8. Okay. Travel to a new system, open galaxy map, select systems directly, free look or push. For the system located in galaxy map, use Y, system details, all that good stuff. Okay. All right, so I have to actually find some systems that nobody else has discovered. All right. Let me go ahead and call my ship in here. I will go to my freighter, I guess. So I've been using my freighter to jump around. Yeah, let's see if I can find any, I guess, uncharted places. All right, so I just saw that on the bottom there. It says upload discoveries to earn nanites. Now, I could have sworn I found a couple of systems by myself that were uncharted. So let me go ahead and look to see if I upload, if they count. No, it doesn't. Okay, so that's kind of weird, because I've definitely found uncharted systems before. So this is one of the rare ones, I guess, that the milestone doesn't complete on its own or by accident. All right, so let's go ahead and find ourselves a new system on Uncharted. Now I did say the best way to do it is go to free roam. Let's see here. I mean, I can just go there and see if anybody's been there, I guess. All right, let's see. Nope. I think somebody's already been here. Yeah, somebody's already been here. So it might take a while to find one. Especially it's something that's close to the like normal path for the expedition. So I'll go ahead and keep exploring and I'll get back to you when I find one. All right, so I had a little bit of a mishap. I stopped my recording because it was taking me forever. It took me like 2 hours or something like that, and I couldn't find anything. So I stopped my recording, had myself something to eat, came back. I forgot to hit record. So I'll just go over everything a little bit. You didn't miss much. All right, so basically with this, I couldn't find any empty or like non-discovered ones. So what I found out is you can actually go to your Steam if you're playing on Steam and go to offline mode. And every planet you go to that you haven't been to yet will be considered a uncharted planet. So I did that. And then this one I was really close on anyways because you have to earn 4,500. I had like 3,000 something because I got like 1,000 from each of the previous ones. Plus, I don't remember where I got the others. I think it's from like scanning. I don't know, what did I get them from? I can't remember. I had like a couple hundred from something, but basically, so what I did was to earn more. Basically, I had like some of these were like extras that I couldn't place in here because otherwise it would count as like me having too many. So I went to a station and I actually just sold them all, which was enough to get me to that. But yeah, for the rewards, you got hyperdrive upgrade. I equipped that for inventory slots for ship. Supreme mining upgrade. That ended up being, the mining upgrade ended up being an extra. I had like 2 extras of those. So I sold those to help me get the nanites I needed. So this one I get Forbidden Exosuit module and Forbidden Multi-Tool module. I equipped those because those were needed. This gives light support and all that good stuff. The multi-tool, I think it's just like a little bit of damage and fire rate, so that's good to have. But yeah, now I'm on my way to do the final thing, which is go to the 4th rendezvous point. So I will go ahead and go there and I will be right back. All right, I am in the right system for our 4th and final rendezvous point, which happens to be a pirate system, so that's nice. Yeah, I'll go down, I'll get to the rendezvous point, and I will collect a reward for that, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and land here. Just like all the other ones, the rendezvous point is a gate, or a planet gate. The milestone should complete here in a second. That it already did. Sometimes it already does it if you have that little thing on your screen. All right, so let's go ahead and look at that. All right, so just like the previous phases, we get some more nanites. We get 1,000 nanites, 160 quicksilver, and we get 5 inventory slots. So get those inventory slots equipped. Yeah, I'm going to put them down here. I do need more inventory slots. I'm getting quite full. There we go. And that brings us up to 5,684 nanites and 640 quicksilver. So that's quite a bit. So yeah, our final thing for phase 4 is to click our final thing, our final reward. Golden first spawn battle mask. Okay, so this is gonna be something I have to go to the customizer to put on. So let's go ahead and collect that. And I'm going to go ahead and I guess go to, I think there's customize. I think I can customize myself at fire station. Go ahead and do that and I'll be right back. All right. So this is the mask. There's another one you can get that's very similar to this one, but it's completely colorable to like match your outfit. This one, the only thing you can really change color on is the eyes itself. I do like it. It looks pretty good. I do like the Gek aesthetics. So, yeah, not too bad. But yeah, sorry about missing out on some of the actual visuals of doing some of these. Not much you missed, really. But yeah, I would say yeah, the hardest thing was this. Trying to get those things until I found out I can just go offline on Steam. The rest of them were like pretty easy. As long as you had the materials and stuff for it. And then going to these was pretty easy, just scanning. Just flying to the rendezvous point. So yeah, next time will be phase 5. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it, if it'll come out tomorrow, which is Friday. It might not come out until maybe next week on Sunday. But hopefully I can get out tomorrow. But yeah, we'll see what I can do. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment, like, all that good stuff down below, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.